wouldn't be a podcast if it didn't have to do.
It
And
wouldn't
we're
be Discord
live!
without that.
Oh, and here's my weekly fucking muting of my own Discord. Live on camera, by the way. Where the fuck is it? Yep, there we go. It would not be a Sugoi Boyz podcast without me forgetting to turn off the audio in my other tab. That way I could see chat at the same time. But welcome back to anybody watching out there. If you notice, it's just a delinquent duo currently right now. Hopefully Art and Light will be joining in a bit. There are work complications and stuff. So eventually we might get to some anime trivia, I hope. But otherwise, you're stuck with the two of us. But we got a couple things to talk about and stuff. But it's me and J-Chip from the J-Chip Show, as always. Please check out his channel, link down below in the description. And he's in a new house now.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much of it you're going to see, because when he talks, sometimes on my screen, at least, it's going to a black screen. But in that little tiny corner, you can see a beautiful new house with a beautiful championship belt. How you liking the new house?
I love it here.
Nice bigger place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big place for a big guy.
Big place for a big guy. Lots of room for anime posters and stuff. We're going to get that Fruits Basket poster back up, I hope.
You should see that, like, there. You should see, like, at the corner of it right here.
Oh. Maybe. But, yeah. You have to put it right behind your left shoulder next time. Like, that's got to be that wall. You have to get Toru on the screen.
Plain poster.
So basically, I guess usually we talk about if we've been watching anything. I know you've been busy with the move. I've been busy with a lot of stuff, but I'm trying to catch up still on some Patreon requests. I started Kokoku. I think I'm saying that correctly. It's an anime from early 2018, recommended to me by our good friend, Warpbait. Hey, Sweet Pea, what's up? And only seen 2 episodes. It's a weird show. I don't know if you've ever heard of I think it's Kokoku is how I'm going to pronounce it. I'm
not sure.
Yeah. It's about like people that could stop time. That's like the most boring way I could say it. But it's basically like this girl, and members of her family are getting kidnapped because they like owe money or some shit. I don't remember. And the grandfather has this fucking like rock thing that can stop time, but members of like the family, like, they aren't affected by it. They like move around in like their own like world without time. Everybody else is like frozen. And everybody else is but there are other people that also have this ability somehow. And it was actually all like a big fucking hullabaloo just to get to the grandfather's family, because they knew that if they took his family, he would probably use his magic. I'm going to call it magic rock. He'd use his magic rock to fucking stop time and do that stuff. But it seems interesting. And Warp usually has pretty good taste, for the most part. So I kind of trust him on this. I'm still watching, Harry Lolly, I guess technically, is watching Ichigo 100%, which actually isn't that terrible of a show. It's like a sort of funny, harem, romantic comedy kind of thing, but the main character's not very interesting.
Okay.
It's literally just like Oh, go ahead.
Can we expect Harry Lolly to do a Miasma impression?
Yeah, he will. Except it's not. He won't. I wouldn't shit on this show as much. It's just that they kind of flopped with like the main character. It's basically this like, it becomes like a harem-y, stereotypical kind of show, a high school show. But in like episode 1, the dude just sees this girl on the roof. And at first she falls down, and he's hanging on the roof like every high school Japanese kid for some reason. Oh, Sweet Pea has been watching Blackjack, which is really cool. Which is really fun, by the way. Now, are you watching like the original Blackjack, or is I know there's like a remake of that or something. Which one are you watching, Sweet Pea, if you don't mind? But so he's on his roof, and then a girl falls down from above him, and she's wearing her school uniform with her skirt, and of course it blows up in the wind, and he sees her underwear, and they're strawberry pink, or they have strawberries on them. I forget. I don't know, but he calls it like the strawberry underwear girl, and because she's also like for a brief second he sees like her face and her hair is down, and she's really really pretty, but then she runs away, obviously. So he doesn't get a great glimpse of her face, nor does he remember seeing this girl in the school before. Minor spoiler alert, it turns out that it's he has like a nerdy friend with glasses, a girl that's a friend with glasses, and like her hair's tied up all the time. But it's actually her if she just lets her hair down and takes off her glasses. Apparently she just transforms into this beautiful fucking goddess. But then there's other girls, of course, that fall in love with the dude, even though he's very uninteresting. And just all that's cool about him is he wants to be a filmmaker, but he's not really like likable. It seems like in every episode he like likes a different girl for like no reason. Like he's just like, well, I'm in love with this one now. Oh, this one's giving me all this attention. Nah, fuck that one.
The film aspect.
Did you say the film aspect is cool?
The hobby of filmmakers is actually pretty interesting, and many of those is interesting.
Yeah, it is actually, and it's kind of cool because the girl, his nerdy friend that's actually hot, is actually into writing novels. So his idea is to make movies off of her. This is basically how she falls in love with him. Is basically how he's like, oh, you should we could make movies out of your scripts. And she's all timid, and she's like, I should give up on my hobby. And he's like, nah, dude, do what you want to do. Believe. And she's like, oh my God. No one told me to believe in myself before. So basically that's as interesting as he gets. But yeah, and I've been reading Happiness, which is that really, really awesome vampire manga. But I did something very different. Well, I did something non-anime related this weekend, but we'll get to that after. Justin, have you been watching anything lately, reading anything or whatever? Or have you just been hanging out in U-Haul moving vans?
I have been watching anime, but very slowly. I went to the pawn shop, the infamous pawn anime, and
the infamous
one of them was
shop.
I got Pokemon, the Johto Journey.
Okay.
I don't know if you could see that, but Johto Journey. This was $1.
$1?
Like, all of Johto. Yeah, $1.
Oh.
And I found was Napping Princess, which is an anime movie. I did watch this, and it's okay. Okay, but I don't really care about what's going on. It's directed by the guy that did Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, and Eden of the East. So if that's your cup of tea, then go for it.
Ghost in the Shell, Standalone
It's very
Complex
sci-fi.
was my cup of tea. So maybe. But I'm really hoping that it's about a princess who naps, because that would be a tremendous movie.
Then I got all these Full Metal Panic for $4 each.
Is it like the whole first series?
The original series, the second season, and then Fumofu. So all I need is the new one, and I got it complete.
Oh, and Light Lelouch has joined. Hey, Light.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, everybody. Light Lelouch is here. Sweet Pea watched Blackjack from 2004, which I'm starting with. Seems to be the best to start off watching first. Okay. If I ever go into Blackjack, I will certainly remember that. But I'm glad that you're enjoying that. Light.
And Miasma.
Yes.
One more thing. Last night,
One more
Samurai
thing.
and Warp Me, Bob, and Warp watched This Corner of the World.
In This Corner of the World? I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Great movie. Fucking awesome. Please tell me you really liked it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It got dark.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that shit.
With the shit with the kid? With the fucking... Oh my god.
I won't spoil anything. Like,
yeah,
it's a really good movie. It's not as good as...
Not as good as what? You cut out for a second. Not as good as what? What are you comparing it to?
Grave of the Fireflies.
I haven't seen it yet.
I have.
Did you? Yeah. Do you like... Which one do you like better? Light.
Grave of the Fireflies. Actually, didn't cry, so...
See, I'm scared, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to cry to that. But I'll watch it. I'm going to watch it soon. But In This Corner of the World... I feel like a lot of people would give up on it on its surface, because if you just like going through Netflix, like if you just like see like the like how it looks like it's this like happy friggin' it's just like the cover art is just like the girl with this like beautiful blue sky behind her, right? And then like there's like the flowing breeze and like some flowers or some shit. No, dude, it's a fucking, like, there's war going on. There's fucking people dying. There's poverty. There's everything wrapped into it. And it has an awesome, awesome main character. That's an awesome movie. And you can check it out on Netflix. And it's really, really good. But I'm glad you guys watched it. I thought you were about to say, like, Warp hated it. Which would have been my next guess.
Yeah, okay.
The movie's really gorgeous. Like, visually, I like the movie. There's certain points in the movie where it's just like, wow, this looks really good. Yeah,
it is. It's a different sort of art style, but it's still like really good. Like it's kind of like Masaki Yuasa, where like the shit that he makes looks really fucking weird, but I still have respect for it because it still like looks good. Like Kaiba, everything looks really weird in Kaiba, but like I still like respect what the dude did, even though everybody has like weird like egg-shaped feet and like looks like a rejected Disney character. Go watch Kaiba too. That's a good one. Light, have you been watching anything lately?
I'll be rewatching Death Note.
Of course, it was just an annual thing for you. It's just
no, this is one of my first time rewatching it.
Okay.
And it's still my favorite. I can't find another anime that gives me the same amount of excitement and joy as Death Note.
You and my dad are birds of a feather, because Death Note was I think Death Note was like the third anime I ever showed him, and he's still it's still his favorite. It's hard to top Grave of the Fireflies according to Sweet Pea. I still have to see it.
Inuyashiki, which I finished.
Inuyashiki, I've seen that too. That's a weird one.
It's terrible. The worst piece of animation Mappa has ever done. All that 3D.
Okay. Those scenes look really weird. Like
episode 9 was just full of that. All of it looked unrendered, incomplete.
Like a different I like how Leda Lush just had this problem too, where like it's like a different like frame rate. Like when they go into like create what's supposed to be beautiful CG, it's like a different frame rate, so it looks like you're like buffering for a second. But
the main character at all.
Yeah, how about the old man?
Yeah, he was boring. I was like, when did the old guy's going to die?
He's very like he's the type of MC that's like here's how he is, here's a hammer, and here's your head. And we're going to really jam in. It's like he's a sad old man who has a good heart, okay? It's that one line, and it's like, sad old man has a good heart. Sad old man has a good heart. Sound old man. And then there's the kid who's fucking incredibly the opposite. And I'm a person that loves like the idea of duality in things. Like I love that shit. Fucking like the concept of like fucking angels versus demons and shit. I write about it. I want to see it in more stuff. I fucking love the idea of duality in every sense. I love like bad characters doing good shit, what's perceived to be a good character doing bad shit. I fucking love that. But Inuyashikia couldn't get into that much just because, like, what he's saying was, like, the old man is very one note, and then the kid is, like, the kid's nuts. And then there's a fucking weird moment in episode 4 where the guy made the Yakuza bath scene.
The airplane, I remember they played Looney Tunes music. So while the old man tries to pray and the airplane was crashing, you hear I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, what can we expect out of the guy that did Gantz? The best part of Inuyashiki was the OP. Yeah, the OP is by
I hated that one scene where you had two characters in a room, and then you had the asshole teenager right there, and talking about Gantz. It's like, Gantz, it's misunderstood.
Hey, you gotta promote your own work when nobody else will.
Are you kidding me?
The best part of Inuyashiki was the OP. Yeah, the OP is pretty fire. The OP is by
Man
oh
on
my god. Yeah, Man on a Mission.
Man with a Mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Gantz. The dub for Gantz. I've never seen the Gantz anime. I've read 100. Like, I wish I had my Mal open, but I'm not gonna bother. I've read over 100 chapters of the Gantz manga. I remember doing that like years ago, and it was an interesting concept. But the guy, it's just like you can see through it. Like the guy's just like weird. Like the guy just writes like weird shit, and it like loosely makes sense with like shitty characters that you don't care about. Like he doesn't. I feel like all the time that he could spend into like making interesting characters, he just says, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna make the setting and the fucking situation weird." It's like, oh, they're gonna be fighting a monster with 7 different penis-shaped heads, and it's like, oh, what? I thought we were gonna get some exposition here. No, fuck that shit. No, we're gonna rip this dude in half, and all of his organs are gonna turn into snakes, and they're gonna dance on the screen for 13 minutes.
Oh, okay.
What? I don't know what that wasn't Gantz that I just described, but like maybe that happens later on. But I was gonna mention the non-anime thing that I did do this weekend. Yesterday, and if you've been following the channel for a little while, I made a whole podcast about how like maybe someday I'll get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, but probably not. Well, I got back into playing Yu-Gi-Oh competitively again, and although I was just going to locals for a while, but they had a regional at the city next to me yesterday, and I went. And if you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh regionals, they're fucking long as fuck. This had 320 players. Top 48 get an invite to nationals, which I did not make the top 48. Long story short, I did pretty well. I went so it's 9 rounds, and the way Yu-Gi-Oh is it's 40-minute rounds. So you're basically there. So it's almost an hour, right? So it's like a work day, but they're also really slow with it, and it didn't really start until like 10, 11 o'clock. So I didn't get home until like 9:45 last night, and I was there at 9 in the morning. So like. It was pretty nutty. So, but I went 4-4-1. 4 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. I probably placed in like the 70s or 80s out of 320 people, the most they've ever had at this event. It was pretty good. And for anybody that knows Yu-Gi-Oh out there, I played Subterror Guru. So shout outs to Warpbait for actually showing me this deck online. And of course I have to show off, just kind of for Justin here, the really expensive cards.
Oh, damn.
These are stupidly expensive. These are currently $65 a piece. But I pulled 2 out of boxes. So that happened. What were you saying, Justin? Oh, no. The Wisconsin internet.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
My nunchucks.
The nunchucks.
That's...
Oh, no. We can't hear Justin. Sad face.
Oh, my guitar's still here.
And the guitar's still there. As long as you have nunchucks and guitar, dude, you have everything in life.
Pretty much. Good.
But yeah, it was crazy. I would definitely go back. I don't think I would ever travel for the tournament like that. Like other people were. Like there were people from New York and Pennsylvania and New Hampshire and a bunch of places, and I live in Massachusetts. So, if anybody's wondering, if I was like, oh, I thought he was in Texas. There's people from New Hampshire. No, it wasn't like that far. But it was pretty far, and I would not travel for that shit. Like, I had a headache last night, and I live 20 minutes away. Like, but it was a good time. Probably if you're someone that's into Yu-Gi-Oh and you haven't ever been to like a bigger tournament before, I recommend it. But it's pretty cool because a lot of people like from my locals who are there, and after every round we would like meet up in like one of the halls outside because it's in a big like civic center building. So there's a bunch of places to go and stuff like that. So you play your round or whatever, you go outside, and everybody that you've been playing with like every week, you're like, oh, how'd you do? They say, okay, I faced this deck or whatever. Anyway, so it's pretty cool. I recommend it. And now that this was a semi-meta deck-ish, it's doing pretty well right now. But now I build a lot of dumb decks because I'm me. So now at locals, now that the competitive season for me is over, I can go back to playing stupid decks and coming in dead last at my locals every week. So there's that. I already got a couple lined up. Justin, are you back? Are you alive?
Come back.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Fine.
Okay. So I was telling you, I have a graded Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh, he has the 5-headed dragon, by the way.
No, awesome card.
Yeah, how are you gonna?
It's graded.
That? Yeah, how are you going to summon that thing, Justin?
Polymerization.
Oh, I couldn't understand what you said.
Polymerization?
Yeah, with what, 5 dragons? I believe it's 5. I believe you need a dragon of every type. Of every attribute.
You need 5 dragons.
You need it's just 5 dragons?
5 any dragons.
5, okay.
Oh.
So if you have 3 blue eyes and no deck would ever do this, and for some reason 2 red eyes, you can just make 5-headed dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, alright, fuck it. Yeah, so just get 5 dragons. Even though in the movie, I'm pretty sure he has a head for every attribute. And he's immune to every attribute or something.
Because the effect can't be touched by dark, earth, wind, fire, and that's it. He can only be touched by light.
And
light can only light can target this guy.
Light is the only one that can target him.
Yeah. He must.
Oh man, that's funny. So yeah, that's something non-anime related that I did. But I did see a good amount of Madoka Magica deck boxes. Which, as much as I like Madoka, I would feel weird having just the little lolly girl in my deck box. I don't know. Because you know how people who haven't seen Madoka are going to perceive that, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Yeah. I know Art had some complications with work, so he was going to be late.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, but I mean, we got some time, and I know Justin had spent some time on questions, I'm sure. And in the midst of moving, let's reward him with some of our attempted guesses at knowing anything about anime.
Okay.
So, for those that don't know, we do this every like once in a while. We do a cool like little anime Jeopardy kind of thing. And Light has been pretty good at it. He wins pretty often. I don't on my own channel. So there we go. That's my life. And so Justin, if you are ready, you could take over as our Alex Trebek like host.
Okay, so I don't think we're gonna do the Jeopardy here.
Okay.
So
fuck everything I just said.
Okay.
I'll ask, like, since Light won the first one, he'll go first, and Miasma will go second.
Just ask a few questions. All right, yeah. That's a way more intelligent thing to do, as we are on a penalty kill right now. If you know anything about hockey. All right. So Light gets to go first just because he wins. Oh, winning in America, I guess, matters. Yep.
Okay, bring it.
Categories.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we can't have the Wisconsin internet die in the middle of this though.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
I think he was gonna.
History, descriptions. I'll type it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard history and description.
I swear to God, if he gets all Death Note questions, I'd be so pissed.
Oh, that'd be great. Baskets.
Code Geass.
Code Geass.
Are you excited? Are you excited for new Code Geass?
No. It should just
It should be done.
stay there.
It's one of my favorite endings in all of anime. And now they're like, yip yip or skip, everybody. We got some more coming. Yo, dude, we don't got enough money. Let's make some more. Is it Bones still?
Probably not.
If it is Bones, then they are like really grabbing for shit. Okay, so for categories, because they can't see this, but we can. Yeah. History, translations, okay. So it's history. Oh, Jesus Christ. So the categories are history. Don't blame me. This is how J-Chip from the J-Chip Show is typing it. History, and then it's translations, one sentence anime descriptions, powers, and J-Chip's favorites. I believe it's how that's supposed to be read.
I'll go with translation. I get 100.
Translations. Is J-Chip alive to do this?
I'll type in shit.
Are you there, Justin? Well, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Translation for... You typed it in. Oh, man. That's so funny because they can't see that chat.
No.
So, oh, man. Well, you guys, what you guys can't tell is that we have some typing going on in the group chat on the call, and we're having some technical difficulty with Justin, who is our host, which is all right.
Yeah. I get like. I'm filming some stuff.
We have our categories, and Light knows what he's going after, but we don't have our host.
Are you back with us, Justin?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Wonderful. Yes.
God,
okay.
All right.
So for translations, all you need to do is I'll give you the Japanese name, and you'll give me the.
Okay.
I'll get the English name.
Good luck hearing it.
That's true.
Oh, you can't. You have to say it though, because they can't see this chat.
Okay, koi no katashi.
Here, I'll type it in chat, guys.
Okay, I know one of those words. I don't know the other one. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, can I steal?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know what this is.
Yeah, you can steal.
This is a silent voice.
Correct.
Hooray! Okay. In that sense, I will go with anime powers.
For how many?
Whatever the lowest is. Let's be real here.
Okay, so which My Hero Academia character is an Elsa ripoff but also uses fire?
Elsa? I don't know who Elsa is, so shit. But uses fire. From what?
Who uses?
I know, but I don't know who Elsa is.
Elsa is from Frozen.
Oh. So somebody that uses
an Elsa ripoff.
So whatever. So somebody that uses fire in My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Fire and ice.
Fire and ice? Oh, that kind of... I feel bad because that kind of gives me... It's Todoroki?
That.
Yeah.
If you didn't say ice, I wouldn't have known. I kind of feel bad. You should only award me 50 points.
You just said...
Okay.
Easier.
All right, so we're back to light.
Okay, I guess history for 100.
What is the
Oh no!
Pokemon
Oh,
movie
hear that.
Try to say that again.
highest grossing Pokemon movie in America?
Perfect. That was the clearest you sounded all night. Whatever you just did, you're gonna have to keep doing that. The highest grossing Pokemon movie in America.
I guess Pokemon's first movie.
Correct.
Oh, well.
What the fuck? God, that was a toss-up. Let's see, the one that came out at like the height of its popularity. Yeah. You're telling me
Pokemon movie 3 was close.
You're telling me it wasn't Pokemon 24 or whatever the fuck they're on now? Okay. One sentence description for 100. I'm gonna assume he has to look it up. Or his internet died again. We were on a roll here, folks.
Pokemon.
We were on a roll here. I'm really hoping I get a good one-sentence animated. I hope it's Pokemon. Oh, man. Oh, this has been an interesting podcast.
Yeah, I haven't seen Pokemon in years.
Oh, I think J-Chip's back.
Welcome back.
Maybe not. Maybe I lied.
No.
Can you hear me?
I can hear his mouse.
I think I can see him move.
There he is.
Yeah. Oh.
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Can you give me a one-sentence anime description?
It's right there in the chat.
Oh, it is. Oh, he typed it. Okay. I'll say it. So everything works by equivalent exchange except awesomeness. So everything works by equivalent exchange except awesomeness. Okay. I don't get the awesomeness part of that, but Full Metal Alchemist.
Which one?
Or,
well,
both. I mean, if I wanted to really flex, Hagane no Renkijutsu Shi.
Oh boy.
By Hiromu Arakawa. So there's that. So we're back to light if Justin's alive.
Yep.
He might die every question.
Okay. Nah.
But you know, he just comes back 3 seconds later. He's our savior.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll pick my category. I'll go for translation for 200.
Translations for 200. I'm assuming J-Chip is going to type it, and I will say it.
Yeah, that'd be easier.
In my perfect Japanese.
Kochinawa.
In my perfect Nihongo that I got. Kiseiju sei no kakuritsu.
Parasite the Maxim.
Shit, man.
Yes. Great. And
All right, just because I really like these, and I'm very fond of the idea of Justin typing them, I'm going to take translation for whatever we're on. 300, 400? By the way, I highly doubt anyone's even... Yeah, there's no points, right? Or we were just doing this for lulz?
yeah.
Whatever, light wins. Yeah. Akagami no Shirayuki Hime. This is Snow White with red hair.
Oh, but I guess I got wrong.
I only know that because Shirayuki is, yeah. And Akagami is a person with... I think Akagami is a person with red hair, and then the Hime implies that it's a girl. And Shiro means white. So Shirayuki. I don't know. That's how I put that together. That's how you learn Japanese, folks.
Okay, we'll keep going. Translation for 400. Like, keep this going.
He's pissed because he probably made these ones like really hard. And now he was like, my mic's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. And now he's gonna type it.
I get to pronounce my Japanese.
Again, sorry, chat. We'll do our best. I'll say this one. So the one that Light has to guess is Haru no Ugoku Shiro, and this one's kind of hard, so I'll paste this into chat.
No, wait, Haru no Yugioh Shiro. Okay, I think I know one though.
And luckily, there'll be a delay, so you can't cheat with them.
I think it's a Ghibli movie. Yeah. House movie Castle, or is it?
Is it Howl's Moving Castle? It's correct. Shit, that's what I was gonna guess too.
Okay.
God damn it. Are there any translations left?
Yeah, one more. 500. Go for it.
I'll take it. Lay it on me. Here comes like a light novel adaptation.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
Here comes a paragraph of text, ladies and gentlemen. This moment of J-Chip typing is brought to you by Geico, who now apparently sponsor my Miasma stream.
Geico.
Okay, I'm gonna paste this in the chat. It is Danshi Kokosei no Nichijou. 1 second.
Okay, I know one of those words.
I'm trying to paste just that into chat.
Okay, I know what Nichijou is.
Okay. I'm assuming that this is the show Nichi that people refer to as Nichijou. So I believe that the actual translation is it's like Nichijou, my ordinary life or something. Unless I'm completely off. That's the only time I've heard of Nichijou.
You thought type in.
I'll say Nichijou, ordinary life or something. I almost got it, apparently. All right, Light can try and steal. He probably has like a copy of the DVD. Fucking...
Right here.
But they probably just call it Nichijou on that.
I'll probably say, I have to pass, but I do know it's only way high school, or it's only related to life.
All right. Let's see what it is.
Okay, just copy and paste it.
Yeah, I will.
Daily Lives of High School Boys. Never seen it.
Oh, did he? Where did he type that? Did he type that? I didn't see it.
No, I type it into. I copy paste into Google.
Oh.
I don't have. Here.
So it's the Daily Lives of High School Boys. Damn. Okay, so it's not the anime I was thinking of. I was thinking of
here.
I was thinking of the Nichijou with the deer. With like the teacher that keeps trying to, I don't know if he's trying to kill the deer or what's going on with that, but
deer.
So I guess technically it's Light's turn.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go for history for 200.
He's so happy to not friggin' type Japanese anymore. However, now he might have to type out fucking anime history questions.
That'd be great. A whole paragraph. JJ Paul did his research as much as possible, went into detailed, and then now he has type it all out. I bet he's gonna be able to like 5 paragraphs.
Now keep in mind, chat, we have no idea how the history questions are working. It literally just says history for 200. So I mean, this could be history of Italy. This could be history of
Madhouse, history of hentai.
Could be manga. Could be hentai history.
Lolly history.
Lolly history. Should be a class. So society started declining in X year when fucking
they introduced lollies.
Yeah. What was the first lolly?
And you can see right here, once they started making lolly, it's when we got the Godzilla movies.
I wonder what would be considered the first lolly.
I don't want to know.
Like I would have to I would describe it as like they're intentionally sexualized. Like it can't just be a young girl character. Because people could take a young girl character and then declare her a lolly, but I'm counting it as like no game, no life. Like it shows like panties, and J-Chip shows internet died. But like No Game No Life Shiro is like the ultimate example. So like if I'm trying to think of an anime, like the oldest anime that I know that would contain a lolly character. I don't know. There's probably some like Gundam with like a little girl.
A few of them, but they're not sexualized.
Oh, okay. J-Chip is back.
The oldest one I know is Soul Taker.
Soul Taker.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so you had history for 2?
Yes.
Like?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. When did Shonen Jump start? What year?
What year?
Did Shonen Jump start?
In Japan? Like
yes. I had to say 1962. Just a guess.
No way. It's not 1962, is it? No.
No.
The 30-second internet.
No. Okay, when did it start?
It's definitely not 62.
Oh, I'm close.
He's close?
I'm not sure.
Really? I didn't think it was nearly that old. I'm going to say 72? 1972?
Nope.
All right, what year? We both got it wrong.
Yeah.
Everyone is eagerly anticipating to know. 1968? Really? Holy shit.
They are off by 6 years.
Damn, dude.
So,
But right in the middle of Vietnam, they're fucking making Shonen Jump.
what was that one Nigger Bomb movie that was also a Shonen Jump manga?
Oh.
Barefoot Gen, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Outside of the 60s.
I will take anime powers for whatever the cheapest remaining. Because I like anime.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes. Powers.
The power. You know who's got the power.
Name a 3 toe.
What?
Type it.
All I heard is Futo.
Yeah, Futo. Or Futaba.
At first I thought he said name a Fruto. And I was like, what? Name 3 dojutsu from Naruto. Dojutsu are the eye powers. So I don't know if that means the specific powers or like the... Okay, I'm just going to say Rinnegan, Sharingan, and Byakugan. I don't know if he specifically means like fucking like Izanami or like some shit.
Well, I'll type it up.
Just tell me if I was right. I named the 3 different kind of eyes people have.
Yeah, but you say Rinnegan, right?
I said yeah.
Okay, correct.
I said Rinnegan,
You're
Byakugan.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it correct.
Because I thought he was gonna try and be cheeky and be like, "Well, name 3 types of what's it called, Sharingan." So we're back to light then.
Yeah. I'll stick back to history. History for 300.
This is
Yeah.
the history ones are funny because he has to. Chad's not gonna know this, but he has to type like the.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's why we're down to 2 viewers, but it's fine. Name the first magical girl series.
I think it was by Cutie Honey.
His guess is Cutie Honey.
Yeah. I think that counts as one. That's the only one.
It's weird because like who gets to like is it like a king that like decides like it's
okay.
not Cutie Honey. Okay. The first magical girl show. It's gonna be something weird. I feel like it's gonna be like holy shit. It's not gonna be it. I'll guess Sailor Moon. It's not gonna be it. It's a pretty sure Cutie.
That's no.
That's 90s, isn't it?
Yeah. It's something called or type in some.
Oh fuck! I know I already guessed, but don't count this. But is it like lyrical Nanoha? Or that was after the fact.
That's
Right?
2000. No.
I'm going the opposite direction.
Are you sure it's not Motoko Magica?
It's Sally the Witch. No, dude, it's what's that other one that they copied? What's the is it Yuki Yuna is a hero? And Sally the Witch. Whatever the fuck is Sally the Witch? It sounds badass, by the way.
It sounds like what that one show, Bewitched.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess it's up to me now.
Oh man, damn, that's old.
Let's make this the last two questions. So I will say, give me anime powers for the hardest anime power question you have.
Oh,
because I like anime powers.
That'd be great.
It's gonna be fucking nutty. The other reason I chose this is because I like watching him suffer and having to type these. This is gonna be a One Piece thing that I'm gonna have no idea on. It's gonna be like in chapter 395 of One Piece.
It's One Piece, my brother talks violence. So
this guy uses power for one panel, and
in chapter 1325, Luffy uses what power to be Captain 654.
Which devil fruit appeared in chapter 179?
What is the name of Deku's father, Quark?
His dad can fly or something, isn't it? Or his dad makes fire?
I don't know.
Both of his parents do something.
Well, his mom eats a lot, so.
Yeah, but that's not her. She's not Choji. That's not her power. She has some ability. I think she's like telekinetic or something. And I think the dad is mentioned that I think he makes fire. So maybe he's actually Todoroki's real dad.
Oh.
even though Endeavor is definitely his dad.
That's hilarious.
Are you alive? Oh, okay. There he is.
Hey,
J-Chip's question in anime powers to me is when A. Moiri from Law of Ueki brainwashes people, what does she do to them? What the fuck is Law of Ueki?
Yeah,
I have no idea. I feel like he looked up some fucking hard anime to look up powers with. Brainwashes people. What does she do to them? Okay.
Well,
I'm going to use the lewdest mindset possible with this, and I'm going to assume that this is a hentai, and I'm going to assume that this lady brainwashes people to have sex with them. Peek behind the curtain. Warp and Nia helped me. But am I right? Is it for sexual endeavors?
Yeah.
I guess it's not going to be yes, because it's taking a long time. It's going to be like, no.
I never heard of it, so.
It's no. Okay.
I never heard of it.
Do you have a guess? You might as well just guess.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's see. It's not this, so. Dancing. She makes them dance.
It's going to be something weird. It's going to be like she eats them. It's the Promised Neverland.
I'll command you to make hentai. What? What kind of
making? Okay, so this lady's power is that she brainwashes people to make them obsessed with glasses. Do you mean glasses like you wear, or like glasses you drink out of, or both?
Yeah, drinking glasses. Just and then wear them back on.
It's both. All right, Light, you get the last question of the day.
Okay, well, I might well finish it. History for 500. I'm not sure if you heard me. I'll just copy.
Oh, no, he did. I'm sure he's typing. It's a 500 level history question, so
Yeah.
you know it's some weird like. It's gonna be like the Law of Ueki again. He probably used Law of Ueki for every 500 category.
What the first anime to be animated color?
The first, what is the largest amount of anime aired in a single year?
Wait, what? Largest.
So a number. It's gonna be recent.
That's hard.
Break it down. It's gotta be recent because we make more now than ever. So it's like whatever 2018 had.
I'll say 2018.
What? No, it's gonna be the number. Like, are you saying 2018 different anime? He's looking. I'm assuming for the number, like the quantity of anime.
Oh, okay.
Like the number of shows.
I will have to guess 542.
542 is his guess. Is 542 accurate? No.
Ah, so close.
We'll do whoever guesses the closest without going over.
Oh, okay.
So his guess is 542.
Wait,
I mean, I could just say 1 and be an asshole.
Yeah.
All right, so you figure in seasons for anime seasons, there's what like is there? So 4, and I want to say they come out with like I don't know, like 30 to 50 shows per season. Let's highball it and say 50. So 50. So I'm gonna say 185, and hope that I didn't go over.
No, okay.
All right, what is the actual number?
I'm curious.
340.
Oh my! 300. That's too much.
Holy shit!
Oh, how do you make 340 anime in a year?
Well, it's just for the 4 seasons. So that means they came out with whatever. What's 34 divided by 4? So they came out with 7.
Like 80 or 90, around like 70 or 90 anime.
Holy shit! Was that in 20? Do you know if that was in? It was 2015.
Oh, I get that many.
Oh my god!
Way too much.
That's why Man Globe went out of business.
They probably have those.
they made 338. All right. So sorry for all the technical difficulties. I did throw a lot of pressure at the J Chip show as well. I'm sorry for that. He was also moving, but you did a good job, Justin. I loved these questions.
Yeah.
We'll have to have you in charge of this in the future but you gotta not give us Law of Ueki questions because who the fuck has seen that?
Okay, well, Sadie, do which questions?
Nia. Now I know Nia and Warp have probably seen that show.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Fucking
when this is over, I'll show you the rest of the questions I have planned.
Law of Ueki, dude.
Yeah, well, it's Law of Ueki.
Holy shit. You can post those in my Discord.
Ask Nia.
That way, by the way,
ask Nia, she's the one.
For anybody watching, if you want to join my Discord, I do have a Patreon thing down below. And Justin can post the rest of these questions in that said Discord. Please subscribe to J Chip's channel here and check out Art's blog. Thank you guys so much for coming. Art's blog. He took it over. Light's blog. And I will thank you so much, Justin, for making me feel stupid and making me feel ashamed that 340 mistakes came out in 2015.
Yeah, I'm ashamed for not knowing what the heck Sally the Witch is.
Sally the Witch. Now we all have to watch it. It's okay.
Yes.
Knowing it's probably from. Do you remember like when it's from, Justin? Is it like really old?
Sometime in like the 70s.
70s? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's got to be like 50 episodes.
No, 1907, I think you meant.
1907? No way.
That'd be hilarious.
Sally the Witch. It was one of the popular anime magical genre to become a genre in Japan. It was considered the first shoujo anime as well. It came out
Oh,
in
66.
1966 and has 109 episodes with an 88 episode sequel.
What? What? What?
Wow.
What?
It was made by Toei, surprise.
Oh, no wonder they just drag it out. 5 minutes, chapter minute, you see.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, chat, so much for being here. It was a really fun time. And we will see you guys next week. See ya.